Hi, I'm Stephen Conger, and today we're going to do the basketball free throw shot. Now, my cues are balance, elbows in, eyes on the target, extension, and follow through. It spells beef with 3 E's. I use 3 E's because I think the last part, extension, is really critical in using your correct form and getting the right amount of arc on your shot. Now, for balance, I want to have my feet about shoulder width apart. I don't want my feet too close together because I can fall off balance while I'm shooting, something like that. So I want to have my feet shoulder width apart so I'm in a comfortable stance. Next is elbows in. I want to make sure that I have my elbow in, meaning it's going to be, I want to have my arm at a 90-degree angle. I want to have my elbow directly underneath my palm. I don't want my elbow out from underneath my palm because that can alter my shot when I extend and follow through. So I have my elbow in, got my balance, got my eyes on the target. I'm choosing to look at the front of the rim because of my depth perception. My assistant might choose to look at the front of the rim, the back of the rim, or maybe even the backboard with the white square, just depending on what she's comfortable with. But today, I'm going to look at the front of the rim. So I have my balance, elbows in, eyes on the target. The last E is extension. That part that I was just talking about. I want to extend my arm over my head. So that way I can get a good amount of arc in my shot, and also it helps for my follow through. Now my follow through is when I extend, and I flick my wrist. That's going to put backspin on the ball. So if I miss it, it has a good chance of catching a good roll and going back into the basket. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate while I'm using these cues. So I balance, elbows in, eyes on the target, extension, and follow through. And that's the perfect free throw shot. Now, I want to ask my assistant to demonstrate. I want you to use the cues that I just used. So I want you to get in a comfortable stance, so you have your balance. I want you to use your elbows in, so you put the ball in your stance on your right hand. All right, so you want the ball on this side. You want to have your hand across your body like that. You want to have your wrist a little bit closer. There. So you got a good position. You got your elbows in. Now you can decide where you want to look. You want to look at the front of the rim, the back of the rim. It's your decision. Okay, so she's looking at the back of the rim for her target. Now she's going to perform the shot. Okay, a little too strong. Maybe she got a workout in before she took a shot. That's okay. Try it again. I want to see you practice a few times. Alright, that's a much better shot. Now, I'm going to give you some feedback on your shot. A lot of the times when you're shooting, you're using 2 hands. We want to try to make sure that we're using 1 hand, and because when you use 2 hands, it alters your shot. You saw sometimes your shot was to the left or to the right, or even a little bit too strong when you use both hands. You got enough power in this arm to get it up there, okay? Show me what you got. Oh, that's okay. Now, another point for my cue was extension. You didn't have very good extension on that last one. Your arm finished about here. You want your arm finished up above your forehead. Okay? So let's fix your form a little bit. Right there. Okay? You got your shoulders square. You got your elbow in. Bring the ball on this side. Now try to shot. How's it looking? Okay? Now you had follow through. You had extension. You had good balance. Those are all good things. Thank you, and that's basketball free throw.